We're starting on the second floor and the attic. Mason's working on getting furniture out of the second floor. But the whole place is like this. So you have 3 dressers in here and a bed to get out, which you can't just magically pull them out. We have to find a way to get them out, and then that'll make space so we can sort the stuff. And this is where he started this morning, so he worked the furniture out here. He's waiting for his buddy to come help carry this out so that we have an area to put trash. And then I'm up here in the attic. Found her this morning. Nice little folk art piece. Some feed sacks. The Bonanza lunchbox. We found the thermos yesterday. This is crazy. So it goes all the way over there, full of stuff. All through here, I started digging in this dresser, found all these cool kitchen utensils. And then all the way over there yet. And just almost feels overwhelming this morning of how much stuff we have. So let's try to sort through here. So I guess we'll get started because it's not going to do itself. Okay, in the attic here, some of these tins are full, some aren't, but that's a Reading, PA pretzel tin, so we'll keep that. This tin, aluminum ware, no appetite, not worth carrying out. Oh, this is a really early, like blacksmith made tin, so we'll keep that thing. Oh, the old irons, but sadly, people used to buy them for door stops, not so much anymore. Excuse my grossness, but sometimes that's the only way these can be read. We'll put that on the maybe pile. Oh, here comes Mason. Stuff's been up so long it's stuck to the floor. Someone here lived through the Depression, and that's why they saved literally every single thing. That's usually a sign of somebody that was... This is a cool piece of granite ware. It's not that old, but it's neat because it has the label on it, and it's pre-zip code, so it's 1960s. So, I think that's a part of an old sign. Madison's about to find out. Go ahead, sweetie. She's not thrilled about this, folks. I won't tell her that there's 3 more of them if she gets that one and it's good. Hey, that... Oh, no. That orange thing there, right behind you, at your feet, buddy. Yep, that one. Is it metal?
It's nailed into the wall.
I didn't ask that. I asked if it was metal.
No.
It's cardboard?
It feels like cardboard.
So you can break it?
I mean, sure. Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay. It's not like gonna fall outside, honey.
I didn't know where it would fall to. Okay, now I can't get it out.
No, you have to wiggle it a little. There you go. It looks like... So it looks like, oh yeah, they cut up an old sign. Because there's parts of it over here. We're not going to make her go get them, so she lucked out. Alright, thanks, honey. Hold on. So I just found this cool 7-Up float sign little bit of dirt that I think will, yeah, that'll clean off a little bit, but looks like it's 50s, maybe 60s. Oh, two-sided. Okay, I got back to these kitchen cabinets. See some early mixing bowls, some more cast iron. So we'll dig into here. Depression era mixing bowls. Oh, look at that. Griswold. Two Griswolds, two different styles. Heat ring is older, non-heat ring is newer. Graniteware, including the green, which is a popular one. Finishing up that cabinet. I don't know if it's worth trying to pull that out or not. We'll see after we mess with this one. They just stuffed and stuffed and stuffed junk in here. Pyrex. That's an easy one. So you guys think this looks fun or like a nightmare? If my wife sees this, she might not let us back in the house. It's piled up so high you can't even just naturally slide it out. Okay, the cabinet makes it easy. It's a little rotted down there. We're not going to bother with that. It's not worth the hassle of dragging it out. Okay, so here we are, day 3. I think it's going to be our final day here. Of course, it's raining, so we're going to have that to deal with, which makes it a little crazy, but we finished first, second, and third floors. Other than all this material for our material guys coming today, we have it here and 2 places upstairs, and this whole closet's full of stuff. So he's coming today and dragging that out. But I mean, it's just pure chaos. Like, we went through everything. The rest of it is all trash. The family did not want us to do the trash. They just kind of wanted it to be left. I think they're going to try to sell the house as is. A lot of places would have had us do the trash. The problem is the trash bill at this place would be extremely expensive. A couple things to pull out there yet. But this place is just... We took several truckfuls and trailers out, and it's still... So this room we did, that was unfortunate. The legs were broken off. Otherwise we would have given that a new home. This is some more material for our material guy to look at when he gets here. And this is the huge pile of material and clothing that we pulled aside yesterday. You see chenille, the old rag rugs. I think there's even some feed sacks in here, but this is just a mountain. These tubs are all filled with it. Another group of trash. We kind of went room for room, moving stuff through. And then back to that room. And this is all stuff we're taking yet, but we didn't have room yesterday to pack out. Some more clothing. And then the attic. This, if you remember from the beginning, it looks fuller than it is, but we really got a ton of stuff out of here. And just kind of started in this corner, worked our way in. It goes all the way back. You can't even see anymore. All the way back through. So today is the basement. We saved the basement for last because there's definitely some odor down there. I mean, there's odor throughout the whole house. You realize that when you go home. But the basement has a very strong chemical-y smell. And it's pretty bad. So we saved that for the last day. The rain might help us with that. The humidity might keep some of that down. But as soon as the crew gets here, we're going to pull the door so that we can come upstairs and just go right out. And that's where we're going to spend our day. I have some hope for there. There's a place where her dad worked on watches and clocks. These are original owners of the house. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're in the basement. It's kind of sucky. Oh, it's definitely has wetness. There's spiders all over. There's stuff around. It's just trying to figure out what's worth digging and what's not. And I think this is a door, but I don't know if it's to the outside or not. And I don't know how I'm about to get it open. And there are literally gabillions of spiders. So, wish me luck. The curiosity behind this door is killing me. This just got bad. Okay. So, do you see a sledgehammer around here, E? Yeah, I need some kind of hammer or something. I want to bust through that door. I am just stupid enough to try it, E. Let me see if I can do this.